General knowledge revision on farming. The stages followed in the cultivation of crops are clearing, tilling, hoeing, manuring, planting, weeding, mulching, and harvesting. A system of farming where a piece of land is cultivated year in year out or every year is known as crop rotation. In agriculture, the practice of growing a single crop year after year on the same land is known as monocropping. Three common monocultures are maize, soybeans, and wheat. A single crop repeatedly grown on the same land is called a monoculture. A system of farming where a piece of land after cultivation for 1 or 2 years is allowed to gain its fertility is known as shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation is also known as bush fallowing. In shifting cultivation or bush fallowing, plots of land are cultivated temporarily, then allowed for vegetation to freely grow while the cultivator moves on to another plot. The oldest system of farming where many crops are cultivated on the same piece of land at the same time is known as mixed cropping. Mixed cropping is also known as intercropping, a process by which farmers produce crops and rear livestock simultaneously to ensure sustainable agriculture. Mixed farming, a system that involves the growing of the same type of crops on the same piece of land every year, is known as continuous cropping. An advantage of this system is that 1. It is normally practiced where there is a scarcity of land and a dense population. 2. Where environmental conditions limit the type of crops that can be cultivated in that area. In this system, a lot has to be done by the farmer to improve the fertility of the soil by the addition of organic and inorganic manure. The planting of perennial crops such as cocoa, coffee, or tea is known as permanent cropping. Examples of permanent crops are all fruit trees, all citrus fruit trees, all nut trees, all berry plantations, all vineyards, and all olive trees. Some common farm records are farm dairy, crop record, manure record, farm inventory book, and the farm cash book. Some common farm tools include spades, cutlass, hose, dig axe, shovel, rake, pickaxe, etc. Modern farmers have a huge range of equipment options for the various activities they do on an annual basis. Some farming vehicles are farming transport vehicles, tractors, combine or harvester, ATV or UTV, utility terrain vehicles, tractor attachments, plows, harrows, fertilizer spreaders, manure. Anything added to the soil to increase its fertility is called manure. Two main kinds of manure are organic and inorganic manure. Kinds of organic manure are green manure, farmyard manure, and compost manure. Inorganic manure is commonly known as fertilizers or artificial manure. If this presentation has helped you, subscribe, like, and share. Follow the links below for more on general knowledge revision. General knowledge revision on farming. The stages followed in the cultivation of